And again, no rush. If you want to walk all the way around or whatever you want. But you do things with the walk down. Do it the way you would normally. Start to move. Right? Right. So, I think that overall the tempo is good, but again, I wouldn't let it get any faster, right? Yeah. And always thinking about the balance and that he's listening to you, and the bending, and especially when you're going to the right, think about the bending through his body, through his ribcage. Yeah. Good. Good. Yeah. Yeah, good, good. Yeah. Yeah, so not faster than this, good. Yeah, good. Yeah. Yeah, good, and bend it, yeah, good. This is fine. Yeah. Good, good. Yeah, good. Good. So go straight, and then let's stay in the trot for a little bit longer. And just, I'm going to incorporate a little bit with the leg yielding, right? And you could, I want to start with a little bit of leg yielding. Yeah. And then do it first from the center line or from the quarter line, yeah. And then leg yield over. Yeah, good. Yeah. Good. And think as he goes, and does he fill out your right rein? And then with your right rein, if you do a little bit of an opening rein, does he follow it to the wall, right? So leg yield from your left leg, but think with the right rein, can you lead the shoulders or open the shoulders to the right sometimes? And then other times slow the shoulder down a little bit. There, good. And the rein just a little, have your rein just a little shorter, and down the center line, and once more the leg yielding. And again, think on the right side, can you lead the shoulders right? Slow them down a little bit, yeah. There, good. So then, follow the track. So from H, leg yield, start to leg yield across the diagonal from your right leg. And so, of course, you get them into the left rein, and with the left rein, can you lead them a little bit left, or sometimes slow the shoulder down and speed the haunches left, right? That you have both, the ability to do both, yeah. Yeah, good, good. Yeah, correct. In fact, right, go straight down the long side. Good, yeah, not fast. Good, good. Yeah, very good. And then from C, come down the center line, and the leg yielding once again. Good. Yeah. So again from your inside leg of the turn. Yeah. Good. And quietly, oh yeah, good. That's fine. Outside, I think the reins can be a little bit shorter sometimes. And then down the center line in the leg yield. Just so you're able to keep his head and neck a little quieter, a little steadier. Yeah. And over. Got there and over. This is better. Good, like that. Good, good. And then once more, come down the center line, and then you go. Good. And turning. And quietly over. Slow, not too fast. That's it. There. Good, good. Very good. And then from M, leg yield across the diagonal once again. Okay. Yeah. Good. That's it. Better. Yeah. Good. So again, a little suppling left. Get them into the right rein. Yeah. You can either lead them right, you can slow them down a little. Yes, there. Good. And then going left. And on this long side, continue straight down the long side. On this long side, ask him to look a little right and push his haunches in. So it's a head to the wall style leg movement. Right? There, like that. Yeah. Good. Anything slow on the left side. Yeah. And then straighten. And then again on this long side, the head to the wall style leg movement. Yeah. Not faster than this. Ask them to look to the outside. Ask them to look right. Yeah. Haunches in. There. And haunches over. Yeah. There. Good. Good. That's better. Yeah. There. And straighten. And I think the range could be just a fraction shorter. And one more time. Right? And the reason I say the range could be a fraction shorter is keeping his head and neck a little bit quieter as you do it. Yeah. And haunches over. Yeah, there. This is, yeah, very good. Steady like that. Good, steady, steady. Yeah, and straight. Good. So leg yield across the diagonal once more to change the range. Good. And yeah, and then haunches. Yeah. And haunches over. Yeah, a little more. Yeah, and a little more. Keep your hand there. Yes. Yes. Like this. Good, good, good. I like your head there. Yeah, and keep it that steady, that consistent. And then on this long side, the same head to the wall style leg movement. You get it into the right range. Yeah, yeah, and quiet. Yes, like that. Get him very quiet in his carriage. Yeah, yeah. Good, good, and straighten. So you always have true bending through the corner, and the head to the wall style leg yielding again on this next long side. So this is quite nice what you have here, right? Good, you get the bending, and haunches over, a little bit more angle. Yes, and a little more like that. Super, good, good. Yeah, very good. And straighten, and the last time on this long side. Super. There we go. This is nice, not more, yeah, good. But not bigger, not more, right? And then the leg in. Yeah, but it stays very surrounded. You get the suppleness. Yeah, yeah. Good, like that. Good, good. Yeah, super. And straighten. And then one last time from M, leg yield across the diagonal. Good. I like what you have here. Yeah. Yeah, good. And over, and slow, a little bit slower on the right. And over, a little slower on the right. Yeah, yeah, like that. Good job. Good. That's it. And then go ahead and come on a 20-meter circle in the center. Yeah. And again, not fast. I think that the tempo is good. Yeah. You keep the balance as is. Keep the weight back on the hind legs. Not faster. Yeah. Good. Don't let them get down and running on the inside rein at all. Yeah. So outside rein, half up. Yeah. So he doesn't get down into this left rein as an inside rein at all, but stays nicely in front of your left leg into the right rein. And then you can keep the balance. And then go ahead and take the sitting trot on the circle. A little bit slower. Yeah. Get the bending. That's fine. Yeah. So, yeah, there. Yeah, there. Not too strong on the outside. Yeah, bend him a little bit inside. Yeah, so, supple. Yeah, let him reach a little bit on the outside. Let him reach a little. Yeah, super. Super. So, not fast. There, right. Yeah, there. And when you feel you have a nice steady bend, consistent bend, you have a nice tempo, then into the canter. Yeah, and canter. Yeah, that's fine. Yes. Good. Good. Yeah. Yeah, good. Stay in the canter. Good. Yeah, that's fine. Keep that position. Yeah, and you might want the range just a fraction shorter, not a lot. I don't want a stronger contact at all. It's just, again, I want more fingertip control. If you close your ring finger, that you can keep them soft. Yeah, there you go. That's it. Good. And supple. There. Good. Now, slowly begin to spiral the circle in. Decrease the circle, but come in slowly and stay. Come in and stay on that line, and then come in and stay on that line. So you do it in rings, right? That it's not just the line that constantly gets smaller and smaller. But bring them in. Yeah. Keep them on this circle. Keep them on this circle until it's pretty easy. Yeah, super, super. Yeah, and then come in a little smaller. Turn them, turn it, yeah. Like that, and then stay on this down. Yeah, yeah. Now stay here, no smaller than this. Yeah, let's stay here, there. Yeah, yeah, good. Yeah, good. And then give again what you just did was good, yeah. Yeah, super. And then very gradually spiral out in the same manner. Just move them out a horse's width or 2 horses' width and keep them there. And turning and light. And then move them out again. And think so that the hind legs almost go up slightly faster than the forehead. Yeah, you get this inside hind nicely under. Yeah, and light. There. And move them out a little. Good, like that. Yeah. A little less busy in the inside rein when you can. Yeah. Give good quiet in the inside hand. Quiet. Move them out. Super. Move them out. That's fine. Yeah, and light and soft. Yeah. There. And quiet and soft. Yeah. There. That's it. So that your corrections become a little less. I like that you're trying to make the correction, but make them a little less and see if they can be just as effective, right? Yeah, there. Good, good. And then continue around. It doesn't matter. Stay on the circle for a moment. Yeah, reorganize into the can. I don't think it's a major issue. But, good. Fall down, yeah. Good. Keep your hand there. Yeah, and then a little shorter. Good. Yeah, and then light and move them out a little. Good. And light, and then continue around the whole arena. But again, I think your inside rein can be a little shorter. So you get that same suppleness around your inside knee and thigh, like that. That's all it needs to be, right? That he doesn't bring his head and neck so much. Yeah, better. But can you be more subtle? Yeah, that's it. And make the correction very slight. Yeah, there. And let him go a little bit, but just a little. Right, yeah, yeah, that's it. You find a very comfortable, natural tempo for him. Yeah, there, that doesn't have to, especially in the camera, that it doesn't have a hesitation to it. Yeah, there. Good, and forward and light and give it. Good, and keep your hands together and quiet. Yeah, there, like this. Inside leg, inside seat, yeah, keep it. Yeah, good. Yeah, like that. And then quiet. Not busy. Yeah, there. Super, super. Very quiet like this in your hand. This is super. Yeah, quiet, not too busy. Yeah. Make the correction, but make it, again, just the closing of the ring finger. You get him a little down and in, a little bit rounded, and then quiet. Yeah, he doesn't move his head and neck so much. Yeah, this is better. Good, good. And then go ahead and make a walk transition. Super. Good. Let him stretch down, change range. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah. Good. Yeah. See, I think the thing is to get him. You get him supple through. But then can you do it with just the closing of the finger? You get him, the little inside knee pressure. If I do this side, a little close the finger, and he doesn't come through. And not big movements, right? And otherwise, he ends up with a lot of big movements. And ends up ultimately swinging his head and neck. Yeah. Good. Yeah, good here. Yeah, so let him catch his breath for a moment, and then Then we'll come on a circle in the center again, but keep going straight and all the way around to the letter B. Let's let him catch his breath. Yeah. The temperature certainly changed as the day went on. Right? Yeah. This. Yeah, good. 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 So then when you get to the letter B, you'll come back on the circle here in the center. Good. Yeah. So then go ahead and start to put them together and prepare them for a walk to canter transition. Right? Yeah. Good. Yeah. The rein a little bit shorter. Good. And again, you think as it comes together, very quiet in your upper arm, right? Very quiet in your hand. And thinking he's the one, in a way, he's the one that needs to yield. And you need to be able to make these corrections, get the suppleness with just the closing of your calf, or a little more inside seat bone, or a little closing of your ring finger. Yeah, that's it. Quietly. Yeah, there, forward. Yeah. Make them a little more supple. There you go. That's it. Yeah, and quietly and supple. Yeah, there. So quiet doesn't mean that you're not firm and you're not effective, right? But I just don't want a lot of big movement. Yeah. Good. Good. Yeah. Move them out. Yeah. Right. Inside leg and seat bump. Yeah. There, like that. Yeah. Then quiet again. Yeah. Again, not a lot of movement. Yeah. Yeah. There. Good. Keep it very quiet. Yeah. Move them out a little bit from the inside leg, inside seat bump. Yes, like that. So you really kind of mold them or form them around your seat, right? For the bending. Yeah. There. And then the rein a little bit shorter. And then, again, when you feel he's ready and prepared, go ahead and pick up the canter. Yeah, like that. Yes. And down. Yeah. And right, yeah, down. Good. Yeah, super. You keep that bending. And again, he bends around. Yeah, that's okay. He bends around your inside seat bone. Yeah. And forward just a little. Yeah, but forward, and when I say just a little, take it forward one step at a time until you find the tempo that's perfect. Yeah, forward, forward, a little bit forward. Yes, there you go. This is better, isn't it? Yeah, where he gets rid of the hesitation, right? So the canter feels fluid and easy, but without becoming rushed. Yeah, forward. So it's what we talked about at lunch, in finding the tempo where he works best. Yeah, where you can keep the quality of the canter, where you can keep his top line soft, swinging through. The canter should not have a hesitation to the stride. Forward, yeah, like that, like that. That's better, isn't it? Yeah, I like what you have here. Yeah, yeah, there. Super, super. Yeah, that's it. Very good. Yeah. And then start to spiral the circle in. It's very good with your hands and with your seat. And so as you come in, you keep them in front of you. You keep them to your hand. You keep this top line. Yeah. And as he comes in, of course, the bending becomes greater, which means the inside hind leg has to come more under and into the outside ring. And so you mold them or form them even more around your inside seat bone. But you, with your inside seat bone, you keep them moving, stepping forward and under. You know, fluid in, yeah, forward. Yeah, and not too strong in your hand, but also not too light. Good. There and forward, yeah. So again, it's about finding the perfect contact. And it's not a preconceived contact on your part, right? Yeah, find forward, forward, yeah, there. And then you find the contact where he works best. And then as you turn in, you might touch the ring, you might make the contact a little bit stronger, but he has to keep stepping forward into it the same way, right? Yeah, yeah. So I don't want it to be that it's so much on his terms that you can't touch the ring. But on the other hand, you have to keep going by the feeling he gives you, right? When he really jumps forward to him, comes up in his back, yeah. Very quiet in his head and neck, yes. And then you can soften a little bit, probably. Soften a little, yeah, and turn it, there. And come in a little smaller, yeah, good. This is it, forward, yeah, and then soften a little, because it can vary a little bit, right? Yeah, forward, you have to fix it. Forward, yes, and turn it, but that's fine, you're fine. Yeah, there. And very tactful about it, so he doesn't feel trapped and soft, yeah, there. You can't feel trapped by it, right? Yeah, because when you said this about, no, you didn't say it this way, but then when he gets tight in his hips, right? He gets tight in his hips as you collect yourself. So we have to make sure that he learns, yeah, there. You can keep this round, so you can keep the jump through. He doesn't feel trapped. Yeah, super. Come in a little smaller. Yeah, forward. forward, quietly, give a little, yeah, I'm going to say give, soften a little bit, yes, and turning and soften a little bit, let him go a little bit forward, that he stays soft in his hips, he stays soft in his pelvis, like that, yeah, and turning and soft, yeah, and turn a little bit more, meaning, can you bring that left shoulder towards me? Yeah, super, like that, not smaller than this, this is good, yeah, forward, so keep it in, yeah, keep it in, until you get them through, yeah, until, that's the throughness issue, right? Yeah, better, isn't it? Yeah, this is it. And now start to spiral out. Yeah, the inside leg stays where it is. He doesn't go any further back because he bends around it on the girth. Yeah, there. And forward a little as you go up. And forward a little as you go up. Yes. And forward a little. Yeah, like that. And forward a little. Good. And forward. There you go. This is better. Super, like that. Yeah. Good. And then the outside rein tries to keep him steady, that he's not too up and down, but I think you have to do it carefully because overall he's good here. Yeah, there. I say you have to do it carefully because overall he's good. If you take too much on that outside rein, I think suddenly you lose all the good qualities. So you have to be tactful about it, yeah. And then continue around the whole arena. This is it. Yeah, good. Stay on the circle. Good. Yeah, that's it. Hind legs under, and into, round, down, and into the canter. Yeah, and down, and forward, yeah, keep it in, forward, keep it in, quietly, yes, and forward, good, there you go, and forward, good, yeah, like that, super, that's the character, forward, good, and now continue around the whole arena. And forward, keep it in, keep the position. Yeah, there, keep your hand there. Forward, good. This is nice. Yeah, keep the position. Good job. Good. Yeah, keep it there. And when I say keep the position, you keep the hind legs jumping up under you like this. Yeah, but he has to stay like that in his head. There you go. There, good. Yeah, right here, not more. Good. Super, like that. Yeah, super, good. Now a little forward and a bigger stride for a moment. Yeah. Yes, good. And try to keep that top line as you bring them back. That was good. And on this long side, forward and a bigger stride again. And forward, yeah, like that. And go, good job, good, yes, and bring them back, very good, nice, good. So change rein across the diagonal. This is the canter, down, forward, yeah, and straight, yeah, quiet in his neck, quiet, forward, keep the position, yeah, we're going to keep the canter to the end, right, yeah, forward, good, yeah, correct, yeah, good, move them out carefully, yeah. Move out, hand there, yeah, good. And I say hand there because he has to yield from your seat, didn't he? Yeah. That was better, right? Yeah, good. Yeah, and onto the diagonal. There, and forward, keep it there, yeah, keep it there. Forward, yeah, forward like that, forward, and into the walk. Yeah, forward, same. Quiet, everything quiet but forward and effective, right? Yeah, quiet, forward. Yeah, don't let the left rein get long. Keep it there, rein shorter, keep it there. Yeah, good, and into the canter. Yeah, and straight, keep your hand there. Good, outside rein. Yeah, that's it. You keep them really kind of wrapped around your inside leg. Yeah, like this. Good, and very quiet again, let's make a circle, but not overbending his head and neck, right? Yeah, that's it, good, and forward, good, yeah, and then on this long side, forward again, and lengthen the stride a little bit, but just like you did the other direction, not going all out, but can you ride him a little forward, to the hand, yeah, sit, yes, and he stays there, little rounder, good, like that. And then let him come back. Yep, sit. Good. Hand low. and low, good. And then on this long side, forward again. Yeah, you can make the circle, but yeah, good. That's it. This is better. Good. Yeah, then forward, down the long side. Keep them there. Yes, keep it there. Yeah, keep it there. That's it. Better. It's super. Super. So onto the diagonal, I think, does this keep the same canter all the way across the diagonal, and at the end you come down to the walk. Yeah. Good. And forward, across, yeah, hand there. Forward, good, like this. Yes, and down, and forward and down. Yeah, super, and into the walk. Yeah, and forward, good. Yeah, and down. Keep your hand there. Sit, sit, round it. Sit, yes, yes, but keep your hand there. Good, good. Yeah, don't let them get any longer than this, right? Yeah, good. Yeah, very good here. Yeah, and into the canter. And then I want to come across, go straight and canter. Yeah, good. You're going to connect it again. Forward a little, hand there, push them forward, forward, a little bit forward, a little bit there, a little forward, and down as you push them forward. Yes. Yeah, and forward, good. And down like this. Keep the bend. Yeah, keep the position. Then across it, go across your R, and then counter canter. Yeah, forward, and then aim to R, yeah, forward, good. And so now, as you come to R, the forward has to be a little more from your left leg. But yet walk, yeah, walk, yeah, walk, forward, just stay in the walk, quietly, forward, just stay in the walk, go straight, go straight, go straight, yeah, go straight, quiet, quiet, good, like this, yeah, forward, turn to the left, yeah, and then into the right lead canter, and across the diagonal. And right lead, and canter. And you're going to go across to F, and canter. Yeah, forward to F, turn to F. F, yeah, good, that's right. Yeah, there, good. It's just to show them that that's what we wanted, right? Yeah, there, and forward and push them a little through, push them a little bit over his top line, for lack of a better way of explaining it. Yeah, like that, super. And across the diagonal to R. Yeah, forward, good. You keep everything the same. Keep it the same. Don't try not to move. Yeah, there, good. And left leg plays a more active role now, keeping the canter. Left leg, left leg, left leg, and left brain, and left leg, and sit. Yes, and sit. That's fine. Not faster. Not faster, like that, and across the diagonal. Quietly. Yeah, super, like that. There, and down. Good job. There you go. This is nice. One more time, across and counter canter, but that was much better. Okay, so as you approach the wall at the end, your left leg, the outside leg of the lead, takes over a little bit more about riding him forward, right? Because obviously if he has too much right leg, he's going to think of flying tail. But you want to keep there, keep that position. You sit as quietly as possible. Forward from your left leg to your hand. Forward, forward, like that. Yes, and forward like you are. Yeah, yeah, and across the diagonal. Okay, doesn't matter. Walk, walk, right away, walk, walk, because that's a balance issue. Onto the diagonal, onto the diagonal, onto the diagonal. Yeah, so when I say it's a balance issue, can you keep the weight back in the left hind leg? Good, one last thing. So when I say this, you have to be able to sit into them. Keep them a little bit closed on the left side as an outside, right? Come across. You keep them a little closed on the left. Don't let them get too long. Yeah, there. And you don't have to go deep into the quarter. You can ride like a big half circle, right? Yeah, like this. And now forward from your left leg. But don't let them get long and down. Yeah, don't let them get long. Don't let them get long. Don't let them get long. Don't you can't, hands, careful, careful. Yeah, careful, careful. Yeah, careful, good, there you go. Yeah, that means also not putting forward to give too much. Yeah, yeah, there you go, super, super, good, good. I want to give him a walk back, because I know it had a little bit rough, but he made a good effort right there. And let him stretch down, good. That was better, good. Yeah, good, let him reach, good. Yeah. Good. So go ahead at the walk, change rein across the diagonal. Good. But this is better. You know, I think you had to make the correction when he's doing a big pull, right? And then you sit quietly and say heat control. And because any movement you do can become, you know, with your hand, obviously can become an excuse for him, right? I mean, if you go forward and make the loop, then he may see it as a window to change or to break, or yeah. So we want to be as steady or consistent as possible. But I do think you had to make the initial correction of getting him to sit at that moment. That was correct, yeah. Yeah. Because that's what he did the time before, is he just got a little longer, right? And then suddenly he can't keep the camera anymore. Yeah. So yeah, let him walk for a moment longer. Then I just want to do the same in this section. And the reason I'm doing this is I think that what we talked about with his hips, and I think the counter canter work is important for a horse like this. That he really gets very comfortable with it, and he can stay more in this, more collected, right, as he goes through the corners. And it collects them, if you just think about the balance, it kind of collects them. Work with counter canter itself collects them a little bit, right? Because in order to stay in it, he has to be a little more collected. Otherwise, he did what he did. And so that's without really working, you know, working on collection. You're working on the collection without sort of directly approaching it in a way that he gets tight and tense. Good. So then go ahead and put them together and stay in the circle here. Right? Yeah, you're correct. Yeah, range short, then range shorter. And think again. There's no in between, right? Between free walk and a medium walk, or extended walk and a collected walk. When I say that, there's, you know, yeah, good. There aren't strides to keep quietly, but you're right. But you would get it with a little quieter in how you do it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, there. Make it quicker on your leg. Yeah, not too much in your hand. Right? Your hand supports, but really get them from your leg and your seat. Yeah, and make your hand the supporting aid or supporting correction. But the real correction is your leg and your seat. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Walk immediately. Yeah, that's okay. Wait, they walk. They have the range short enough. And yeah, wait, set them up. Don't canter just yet. So I think what happened when you went to canter, could you keep his weight back on the outside to keep him collected, and then you carry the weight on the outside hand? Yeah. And canter. Yeah, there. Keep it collected. Yeah, outside. Yeah. See what you did with the outside was correct, wasn't it? Didn't you balance them or bring them back a little bit? Yeah. There. Good. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. We'll make the circle just a little bit bigger. Yeah, and again, and I wouldn't let the ring get shorter, but I think with the outside you're correct. You balance it and soft, and balance and soft. Yeah. Yeah. But in order for your outside hand to be able to do that with your seat, it has to be enough in front of your inside leg. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Yeah. And I wouldn't let the inside ring get any longer. Yeah. This is better. And then continue around the whole arena. Yeah, super. Inside leg keeps it. There you go. And there, yeah, inside leg keeps the jump. Yeah. And collect them. And inside leg keeps the jump. That's it. Good job. Like this. Sit back and round. Yeah. Hand low. Good. Yeah. So he doesn't pull you out of the saddle. Good. Go ahead and change rein. And go again more towards S. And then think it's much more of a half circle than going into the corners. So you keep this down. Yeah. Hand low. Sit. That's when your seat has to be its strongest and its best. Yeah, right rein gets the steadiness in his head and neck. Carefully. Yes. Carefully, like that. And across the diagonal. Carefully. Yeah, you have to be that firm, but quietly. Yeah. There you go. Good. Don't let him move. Yeah, right rein. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Right rein keeps it steady, right? That's it. As he tried to pull forward on it, it stayed. You keep your hand in place. Yeah, quietly, sit. You're correct, you have to be more. But it's quiet. Yeah, and then across the diagonal. Very quiet, but very firm. Very soft, quiet. Don't throw the hand forward. Yeah, this is nice. Yeah, good. And right leg. Sit back, right leg. Good. Right hand, right leg. Right hand, keep it there. Don't let it get the right hand away from it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, good. Right hand has to be able to keep and change right. Right hand has to be able to keep the weight back in the right hind leg. Yeah, that's it. And one more time. Yeah, hand low, hand low, hand low. Yeah, you ride them a little deeper. Yeah, yeah, good, rounder. Sit, sit, sit. Don't lean forward. Yeah, you can make the 10 minutes second, but don't lean forward. Outside rein. It's that right rein. You eat right, quiet, quiet. He's got you a little bit focused, too much on bending left. That's it. That's better. There, like this. There you go. That's much better. And keep it there. Yeah. Good. Good. Bring the hind leg under, but don't let them get you so focused on the left that you don't have them surrounded. Yeah, like that. Good. Keep it forward. Down. Carefully. Sit back. Sit back. Right leg. Right leg. Yes. And right leg forward and right rein. Yes. Yes. And right rein. Right rein. Forward. Forward. Right rein. Forward. Carefully. Don't let him swing his head in there. Yes. And change rein. Better. And push him a little through. But don't let him swing his head in there. Yes. Good, like this. And right hand, right hand, right hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Yeah, right hand, right hand. Yeah, right hand, right hand, right hand. Then you make them soft left. Yeah, make a 20-meter circle this end. Yeah, good. There. And collect them a little bit now. Right hand down. Yeah. Right hand low, hand low, hand low, hand low. Right hand low. Yeah, yeah. Good. Right hand low. Good. There you go, like that. There you go. See, this is better than how he's responding, isn't it? Yeah, your right hand has to keep that stability. That keeps them closed enough. Yeah, super. And then it becomes soft left. You can be pretty sharp with your left hand, but don't let it get moving your right hand around. Yeah, supple left. Yeah, a little more. So, yeah, inside leg, supple left. But right hand keeps the shoulders out there. You know, yeah, and down and stable when it's out there. Yeah, that's fine. There. Yeah, good. This is nice. That's it. Keep it. Yeah, good. Good. This is like that. And then get the bending left again. Yeah, super. Like that. Yeah. There you go. Super. Good. Go straight down the long side. And at the end of the long side, ride a half circle and a half pass. With your contact like it is. Yeah. Good. Forward. Yeah. Sit. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Bend them down and in a little bit on the inside. And that right hand keeps the stability. You got it. You got it. Stay. And now half circle and a half pass. Nothing changes. Don't lean forward. Don't let him take your right rein. Yeah, right rein, right leg. Right rein, right leg, right rein, right leg. Doesn't matter. Right rein, doesn't matter. Right rein, right leg. Yes, like that. Better. Good. Change rein. Good. And we can do one more right away. Doesn't matter. Forward, right rein. Don't let them talk you into moving it all around. Yeah, and cross it out, right rein. I know it can be strong, whatever, but forward. Yeah, be tactful. Yeah, better. Moving from your left leg to this right rein. Yeah, more. Keep your hand there. Yeah. Good. And down the center line, half circle, and the half pass. And your hand stays in. And you ride them with your leg in your seat. Yeah, hand leg there. Yes. Like that. Super. And into the walk. And paddle. Very good. Let him have a sing. That was much better. Good. That's how you have to surround him, right? And you can't let him talk you into getting busy because he's a little strong or he gets a little, right? He might get strong, you get a little frustrated, and then he'll give you a little snap on the rein here or something. But then everything falls apart. You have to be really, this is where you're going to stay. Yeah. This was quite good that you had a beard. Yeah. Then he learns how to move within within the limitations, within the parameters, right? Then he figured out how to come through into jump. Right? That's what you have to kind of show him, this is where he's staying, and let him kind of figure out how does he keep the jump, how does he move over, right? And this is good what you just said. Yeah. Very good. So we're going to leave that, and then we'll let him catch his breath. Now you're a little bit with the trot again. Right? That was very good that you had. Good. Yeah. And what I like is that you've ridden through the problems, you know what I mean? Yeah. That you sit quietly, you surround them, and you get them really on your reins and you ride through it, rather than sort of, you can't let him talk into moving too much. It's something that he might do out of frustration that doesn't really surround him. Yeah. Good. He actually, I think, could be quite a nice horse when he gets there, yeah. Yeah, no, he can be, and I think he just really has to, in a sense, he has to understand the parameters. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that I believe, but he's getting better about it, and he has to. That's why you have to be firm, but you can't. He has to trust you too, right? When we talk about submission in the test, to me, it has a lot to do. Submission isn't just him, saying, well, whatever, I don't dare misbehave because whatever. It has to be much more submission in the sense that he has complete confidence in you. And he lets you place him where he wants to be, and he trusts you, and you can move him wherever you want to be, right? That submission to me has to come out of a trust or a confidence that you are going to show him or lead him in the right way. Right? Not if you take a step wrong, you're going to get kicked, kind of thing. Yeah. Right. Right. So then go straight, and then begin to shorten the rein. Ask them to come together. Yeah, keep your hand there. Yeah, very good. The same thing. You start to put them together, he gets a little fussy, but you keep your hand there. You say, no, these are the parameters, right? You're not going to move my hands around. You're not going to fly from one shoulder to the other. You're going to keep the shoulders very stable, right? And keep the shoulders on the line of the haunches. So if you do it, he starts to come in with his haunches. You just move the shoulders a little bit onto the line of the hind legs. Right, that he stays, there you go. Yeah, and forward to it until you feel that the hind leg steps forward, under, and he comes a little soft in his top line. Yeah, like that. Super. Yeah, then into the sitting trot. This is that. Good. Yeah. Yeah, good. And keeping the hand there. Yeah. This is nice. And a little bit rounded. Good. Yeah, very good. And straight. And forward, and down, down. Yeah, super. I like the correction you did, right? You needed to do that. Yeah. Good. And there. Good. Yeah. Good. Very good. So the next long side, shoulder in. Yeah. Very nice. Forward. Yep. Very good. To your hand. Yep. There. Good. Angle. Yeah. Angle. Yeah, like that. That's it. It's the same idea as the camper. He tries to pull forward, he tries to pull out of it, he tries to go quicker. You have to kind of half hold them, say, no, your shoulders stay here, the hind leg comes under. Yep, you don't move my hands around. Yep, like that. There, better. That's much better. Good, good. Yeah, and it does. So you have to be, those moments, you have to be very strong in your body. You have to have a core strength. There, good. So go straight, and then at the end, come down the center line in the half pass to the right. Yeah, good. But I like what you have here. Yeah, and there. And develop your bending. Yeah, develop it. You get them surrounded into your contact. Yes. And now hand low, and now into the half pass. And keep your hand there. Yes. And now you ride it forward to the hand with that bend. Yeah, and over. And turn them and aim them. If you feel you're not going to get it, you're good. You keep them aimed towards the letter M, right? Good. But straight and shoulder in. Right? Yeah, but if you make them soft to the left, you get it from your left leg and from your left feet bone. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Yeah. And then shoulder in. And use the shoulder in to get them softer to the left. Yeah. Get them off this left hand. Yeah. There. Yeah. Half on that side. Yeah, so it's about balance too. Yeah, that's it. Good, good. Keep it. Yes. And down the center line. And a half pass. And just aim them or turn them. Keep them turned a little more towards the destination. Turn them a little more left. Yes. Yes. And you think his right shoulder aims to where you want to go, right? That's better. Good. Come down the center line. And aim them towards your destination. And think in terms of keeping his left shoulder aim to where you want to go. And half pass, sorry, half pass. Yeah, and aim the shoulder. Yeah, and now the half pass. But now over, and half pass, but half pass, yes, good. Yeah, sorry, but you got to, no. Trot, hand low. You're getting, he's getting the better of you. Hand low, range short, hand low. He's getting the better of you. Hand down, range short. Yeah, there. And down the center line. Good, and then the half pass. And I don't mind if you go straight a few strides, but don't let them get you away from what you want to do. Hand low, and the half pass. So there you go. Super, like this. That's it. Good. Because what he did is he taught you how to really riding there for a minute. I think, right? He got you that way, he doesn't feel right. Instead of sitting down riding and saying, no, we're going to do it. Right? That's really important. Yeah. Then try again. Good. Yeah, and try it again, and get them right on the left. Get them where you want, when I say get them the way you want them on the left. Yeah, there, like that. But with your left hand, your left seat bone, and down the center line and a half. Hand low, sit. Yeah, sit. Hand low. Hand low. Trot on the circle. Turn left. 10 meter circle. Hand low. Good. Hand low, bend it back. There. And then follow the track from R. Go R to M and down the center line again. Yeah. Don't let him, I know you can get strong and he can frustrate you, but don't let him get you off your plan. There, and half pass over. Yeah. Quiet. Surround him. And yes, like that. There. Good. And straight. And down. Yeah. There you go. This is nice. And down, yeah. Keep it there. Steady. Yeah, very good. In the half pass. Keep your hand there. Inhale, slow. Yes. Super. Then arms. Yep, turn them. Yep. Yeah. But like that. Good. Make them soft to your left seat bone now. Left hand. And left leg. Yes. Good. Keep the contact. Across the diagonal. Good. Keep it there. Hand low. And medium trot forward. Yeah, keep it. Yes. Super good. And that's fine. Yeah, good. And bring them back. It's a very soft right seat bone, right leg, right knee and thigh. Yes. And across the diagonal. Good. And low. Yeah. And down like that. Super. Good. Bring them back and 10 meter circle in the corner. And then I want to lead them. Good. Stop them. Left hand, left knee and thigh, left seat bone. I know he's strong. You get him slow. Don't let him just run away. Yeah. And one more circle. Don't let him, that means when I say don't let him run away, don't lose the outside hind leg. Yeah, better. Yeah, and go straight. And it's C into the walk. And sit, and yes, super. And let him stretch down and paddle. Very good. Yeah, that is good. Yeah, good. That is good. He gets there. I know he can get strong, and then he gets frustrated. But you have to then say, no, you're going to stay here. And like, boom, and not let him get into where he, because you make the correction, you get up into my, and the hind leg goes flying to the outside, and he doesn't have to carry weight behind him. Yeah, but it's really good when you sit in and you surround him and you get him where you want him very quickly, and then he's good again. And when you finish a movement and you finish it on the left rein, yes, I think you have to really kind of feel left seat bone, left leg, get him soft left. I agree, 100%. Right? When you go left, you get strong in that left rein, doesn't it? Like you finish a half pass right, and you go in the corner. Yeah, now you have to slow him down. So you're going to stay here. But don't let him talk you into sort of bending him left quickly, and then he goes flying off to the right behind him. Yeah. Because we have to have the hind legs under him and balanced and carrying him. Right. It's good though. Right. It'd be quite nice. Yeah, once you get him there, it'd be quite nice. Yeah. But he's kind of a master at getting you. Sometimes he can get you frustrated, right? He's pretty good at it. Good. But you have to always keep the upper hand in a sense. Right? Yeah, you're welcome. Very good. No, then it's really good. When you ride like that, then I think you ride very well. You're very effective. Yeah. And it's not to ride well is not the easiest way to ride. Right? That's really also important to keep in mind. Right? Yeah. Because sometimes you do have to sit into them and be really strong and firm about it, and not let them move you around, right? Yeah, the others are kind of band-aid. You think, well, and you don't do this much, but people that supplement it's sort of a band, yeah, okay, the horse might be a little better, but it's a bit of a band-aid. It doesn't really teach the horse to come through and use itself, right? And get stronger behind. Yeah. Yeah, and I think maybe the other thing to keep in mind, because you know his history, right? I don't. So when he does something, you have to think, you might think, well, he gets strong and gets here. Oh no, we're losing ground, he's going to go back to where he was. And I can look at it and say, no, he's come a long way. So I'm seeing what he is now. And I don't have anything to compare it to, so I'm not worried that he might resort to, or that we're suddenly going backwards, right? And we're losing it. Yeah. So that's what I mean. So sometimes when you have a little history of the horse, then you're a little bit. It's hard to sort of realize, oh, maybe the horse has made more progress than you're giving it credit for. But I don't know the situation very much. But I would sort of keep that in mind. Yeah. No, I don't see him. Yes, he gets strong and pushes, but he doesn't look bad about it. Very good. That is a fun horse too.